Welcome to Dawn of Man, I'm Siege Plays. We are currently working on fixing some problems that we are having. Why is it not going to cut those trees? That is strange. Probably because our workload is way too high right now. We are working on we are working on, the word I'm looking for. We're looking at fixing some of our, that's not the word I was looking for, but solving is the word I was looking for. We're looking to solve some of our workload issues as well as our food issues, because we're not doing amazing. I think meat will be solved once we get farming like really going, husbandry I should say. Once we get that really going. Problem is, again, we don't have enough people to make sure we take care of these animals. That's a lot of meat right there that's just walking around. See if we can't get more of these harvested this time around, because we are low. This is where we're going to really start to struggle. We are actually very low on straw right now. 70 something was not enough last time. We do have some leftover grain, which the animals can eat. But they're not even started with this field yet. Which is not good. Yikes. We're in for a rough winter. We are in for a rough winter. Our workload is now consistently above 100%, which is not great. Let's go ahead and get rid of this field. We're gonna need to get rid of these anyway eventually. And that should allow them to harvest this a little bit more. Focus a little bit more over there. The wall is very, very close to being done. We just need apparently a segment there, and then a couple there. And we're gonna see how that changes things, having these walls done. Because it might make things a lot easier for because more people won't be over here now building these walls. They'll be focused on the city itself. Not enough stable space, yeah. We are a quarter of the way through winter and we only have 20 straw. This is gonna be not so great. Not so great. Our meat is doing pretty good though. Almost got that house rebuilt. Okay, workload just dropped below 100% briefly. We've only got one more section of wall to build. And that should be happening anytime now. People carrying sticks. Need somebody to bring over a log. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem that planting is oh, pig has died of starvation. Yep, we're gonna have that. We've got 37 animals that need shelter, and we've only got... Well, now they're gonna start slaughtering them, I hope, because we've got 50% workload. Oh, another pig died of starvation. Can't really afford to lose more pigs. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. I don't think we need more bones, do we? No, we don't. $17. I don't want to trade an animal because that's way too much. Well, no, it's not. Fine. That helps us out a little bit. Hopefully we don't lose too many more of our pigs. That straw's gonna go real fast. We still have some grain though. Please slaughter those animals. We have too many. Okay, the wall over here is done. Now they're not even working on slaughtering those animals. We are at our limit. We have no straw. We should be okay, hopefully. Oh, our limit's at 15, isn't it? I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That's why they're not being slaughtered. We're gonna have to build another stable. I mean, we can't until we get some straw. Sheep has died of starvation. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Could put a stable over here, I guess. Let's do that. I want to start... I don't know. I'm starting to not like this idea. I thought maybe it would be helpful to have these spread out so people didn't die of hypothermia. Okay, whew. Should not lose any more animals. I hope. We just lost another pig. We have 1 male and 3 adult females. Okay, yeah, we have 1 male and 3 adult females. Not ideal. We'll have everything except for the straw for this. Maybe the trader will come. Now we don't have to worry about the logs. For the moment, anyway. We do need to build, we need to put at least a gate over here, that way, because they tend to go towards the gate that they know the raiders are going to attack, but once you put a gate, they get distracted if you don't have one over here. So let's go ahead and put a gate over here. We might put 2. Do like 1 there. And 1 there. I don't think I need to expand these anymore. Maybe these will just stay outposts for now. And we'll just keep expanding the middle. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we've got everything planted. And this way we at least know that we have places that they'll defend. Yep, there we go. Disease affecting bitter vetch. Oh, we just lost somebody to starvation, which is... They must have been far out hunting or something. We'll put a gate here. And we need to put another gate down, but we've got trees in the way. Oh no, we don't. We'll put our other one there. And we'll just start building up from there. It looks like our workload is doing pretty well, though. Trader has arrived. What have you got? Straw, please. Exactly enough to build a stable. 9. All right. Workload just shot back up again. That 4 should hopefully be used for the stable. Then we won't have to worry about that again for a little bit. Anyway, what I want to do, I want to get the walls built around there and around here, and then we'll work on expanding the walls over here. That way we can expand our city. We're starting to do better on food, though. Our meat's looking good. We're already doing better on our pulses, our harvesting of pulses. Workload is dropping a little bit. I don't want to build more homes just yet. That would help us with our workload, but at the same time, again, it'll run us down on food. It looks like we should get it all harvested. Reindeer has escaped. Yeah, I might need to check on my hunting work areas. We might not need as many of them now that we've got enough animals to slaughter. We are at our cap again. We just have these, well, 3 now left. Although at this point, I don't think they're going to harvest them in time. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see if they harvest them in time. Hey, okay. We did have enough time. But that shows that we wouldn't have had quite enough. But our pulses are good. I mean, look at how many we have now. Alright, let's check out how we do this fall. Now that I've removed this one. Our log supply is not great. Our workload's not too high. We are getting there on the knowledge points. Now we should really start to build up our stores of meat, it looks like. Have they started harvesting? No, they haven't started harvesting over there yet. Not enough stable space, yeah. This one should be built very soon, though. 9%. We should really be harvesting more, harvesting much more quickly. Much quicker. Brain is not braining today. Okay, they should start harvesting these soon. We are not doing well on straw. Okay, those ones are all going to be harvested. Oh, it seems like we've had a couple people die. Alright, they're coming over to work on this field now. Cave lion attack, okay. We have enough room for our animals now. Take a peek at our pigs are still doing okay. Escaped. Yeah, we are not doing well on the straw. Come on over, friends. There's a whole field over here. Alright, they might get this one done. We're still only likely going to get maybe half of this one done. Realistically. They need to start harvesting soon, otherwise we're not gonna be done in time. We're in a little bit better shape than we were last year. Yeah, they're not going to get any more harvested than that. Okay. Blizzard, great. We have enough space. We have enough space for all of our animals. And we should have plenty, between straw and grain, we should be fine. Enough. We're definitely not going to have the walls built before, maybe we can build a few more homes. Definitely not going to have the walls built before the, I mean, we need to have them built before the Copper Age, but not before we get enough, knowledge points. See if that helps. At least help a little bit. Let's 8 times speed the winter. Get through it a little bit more quickly anyway. Yeah, I don't think we're going to expand those anymore. Someone's died of hypothermia. Maybe we should check out some of our hunting workspaces, or workplaces, because those are starting to kill our people. We'll trade for all of that. That's okay. Perfect. 14 straw. We are halfway through. Yikes. We've got 8 piggies now, though. No more young females. That's not great. Oh, our goats and sheep just had babies too. Another wolf attack. Alright, we're down to 1 straw. we're down in population too. Workload is just too high. But I think we've got room for a couple more people at least within the balance of food. Why is our water so high? Should not be that high. Why do we have 42 water? Everything planted, it looks like it. Sledge is no longer usable. That's not great. Let's go ahead and make a few more of those. Whoops. No straw, but we've still got grain. We should make it through. Room for 10 more people. Let's at the very least start the walls here. We'll just keep it on 8 times speed for now. Once again, getting things planted is not the issue. Let's at least start this wall here. There we go. I want to get those walls done. And I think when we expand this, it'll come out. We'll have to get rid of this field too. No straw to feed our animals. We are fine. They should be okay. It is spring. Not really maintaining our population. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do was look at our hunting areas. That one's pretty close. That one's also pretty close. Also pretty close. That one's fine. Yeah, these are all fine, so I don't know why people are dying of hypothermia. They shouldn't be because they're not going that far away, but... Make sure they've got everything planted. It looks like they do. Continue building this wall. We'll leave just one little tiny gap just in case, so that they can get to this. I know it's not the most defensive, but... Ah, 18 chickpeas. That's fine. We're still doing okay. We need straw badly, though. A bunch of our buildings need repaired. Now these can hold 40 each, I think. We're good on those for now. I'm not going to put down any more walls yet. I'm going to refrain. We're going to actually get everything harvested? I think we will. Raider, what have you got for me? We will definitely take that. Wood, fish, grain, pulses. Cool. That little bit of straw means that we should be able to build this house and repair our homes, so that way we have like a fresh baseline for when we start harvesting in the fall. Which everything should be harvested during the summer. We're doing pretty good on that. This house is almost built. Yeah, we're just gonna try and get this all done. Pretty short, in a pretty short order here. All right, here we go with the fall. Watching people harvest the fields here. One should easily be taken care of. Workload is not that high. Come on. Okay, now they should start harvesting over here. Looks like they have started harvesting over here. We're about halfway through. Okay, we have enough to launch into the Copper Age, but we're not gonna. We're gonna hold off, at least until we have those walls done. Come on, friends, let's get over here. We are very low on straw. Why is it that they don't... They're not prioritizing that, that's for sure. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We're definitely having some issues with straw. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Yep. We have more piggies, hopefully some young females. Yes, okay, good. We're still balanced then. Yeah, I think they were probably prioritizing the walls. Which I guess we should be doing. Let's just get them built, I guess. Not what I want to be doing, but we need to in order to go into the Copper Age, which the Copper Age will help us because it'll give us better tools. will speed things up for us. We still got... Oh god, we are already almost out of straw. Got more pigs now, too. Lots of young females now. Flint mine is almost dry. Looks like everything's planted. Not enough stable space for our animals. Yeah, and they're not going to slaughter any either. We don't have the straw to build an... Oh, okay. Alright. They're coming right for the gap, of course. We should be able to hold them off, though. Of course, they would come for this little gap here. Probably gonna tear this down. Yeah, we just lost somebody. All right. Get back to what you were doing. We need more people is the problem. Raiders here. Please have straw. It's helpful. Will it get us through, though? Flint mine exhausted, yep. Okay, we're having all sorts of fun. Please be another flint mine close. This one's not close, but... One up here, maybe? Oh, we do. Okay. I didn't even see those there. I put this over here so that they could get straight there, but you know what? That little gap is going to be an issue. So we're just going to fill it. They just have to go the long way if they want to worship. Now, it shouldn't take them too long to finish this. This is going to be a long episode. Bear with me. I'm almost done recording for the day, and I just want to... I want to get through. I want to see what this next year looks like. Not enough stable space for our animals. We're not building another stable right now. We can't. 2 pigs died of hypothermia. Yeah, I kind of figured. Still pretty balanced. Yeah, now that we have population capped, we're gonna start having enough meat, hopefully. No more animals should die of starvation, hopefully. We just had another pig die. Not ideal. We're gonna hope that that one female pig will give birth to a couple more couple more females, because the old ones can't do anything. We do need another stable, though. That's the problem. Because we are at that cap. I might just put one outside the walls. Not ideal. But we'll do it. Got 66 people, so this fall should be a little bit better. Hopefully we'll have most of the wall done by then. I'd rather it not be pulling focus. Okay, the fields are done. Still have too many animals. Come on, bring over the logs. We need to finish this. All right, it's summer now. Everything's planted. That just needs 2 more straw and 2 logs. Each one of these only needs 1 log, right? Yeah. So with these, we should be near done, I hope. This might not be the smartest idea, but we're gonna put this right there. That should help us with our log problem, which we only have because we're building walls right now, so... Harvesting still to do. Oh, but none of our crops are diseased. Our food is still doing fine. Good. Put another house in here. But we don't need to at the moment. We've got a handful more people than last year, so maybe we'll have a better year of it. Wall's nowhere near done. Logs, please. Nope, we're not going to trade for any more food at the moment. Maybe they won't get all of this done. Of course, disease is affecting Emmer. But let's see how it goes. Lots of homes need repairs. We do have food going bad, so that's a good sign for us. Man, we are not all that great at hunting. Probably because we're still using some slings. Alright, we're halfway through and we've got... I mean, I think it's largely because this one is diseased. Glad we planted more though, right? Glad we varied our crops. Yeah, if our cured meat is going bad, we can definitely add more people to the population. We already have much more straw. Well, not much more, but we have more straw. Should be a much better winter. Hey, we're actually gonna get pretty much all of our crops harvested. If we can just get this last one, and it looks like we will. Oh. Whoever that was stopped what they were doing, so we're not going to get that one. Yeah. Okay. Let's hope that during this winter we get more of the wall built. These ones have logs ready to go, they just need actual builders. But yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode. We've gone on for long enough. In the next one, we are going to see if we can't finish that wall and then start working on this one, and then maybe in the next episode we'll jump into the Copper Age. But we're dealing with some stuff at the moment. We've solved our food issue. Can cross that off. Straw we're gonna see. We've solved our stable space issue. Straw we're gonna see. We're gonna see how we make it through. Between the straw and the grain, we should be fine. We should be fine. And then also, once we start working on the wall here, it'll mean at least people will be centered in the village here. But yeah, yep, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate having you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.